Dear students, we are going to discuss the concept strategic human resource management for the 5th SEM BBA of Bangalore North University. Global HRM, training and maintaining international employees. Recap of the previous class is improving the international assignments through selection. The learning objective of this chapter is aims to provide an understanding of global HRM. Session outcome. The student will be able to explain training and maintaining international employees. Once the selection of right person is completed, the next step is to train and develop new hires. Training aims at improving the current work skills and behavior. It attempts to improve the overall productivity and quality of firms' management resources. Most international business have been focusing more on training that tend to focus their training efforts on preparing home country nationals for the foreign postings. Recently, however, the shift towards greater global competition and rise of MNCs has changed the perspective. It is now common for the firms to provide management development programs in addition to training for the particular post in many international business. Management development is seen as a tool to help the firm to achieve the strategic goals. Types of training for the international employees. That is expatriate training, cultural training, language training, practical training. Expatriate training. An expatriate needs pre-departure training before leaving for a foreign assignment. Needs to be taught about the host country's culture, language, food habits, socializing, and other nuances. Expatriate training is popularly called as cross-cultural training. Cultural training. Cultural training seeks to foster an appreciation for the host country's culture. Cultural training leads to understanding the host country's culture with the help the manager empathize with the culture, which will enhance his or her effectiveness in interacting with the host country citizens. Expatriate should receive training in the host country's culture, history, politics, economics, religion, social, and business practices. Those who can speak only English are at the distinct disadvantage when doing business in non-English speaking countries like China. A willingness to communicate in the host country's language will help build rapport with the local employees and improve the expatriate effectiveness. Hence the need for language training. Language training. Language training is an important component of pre-departure program. One weakness of many international business is that they do not give sufficient attention to the importance of language training. English is the primary language of international business and most expatriates from all can converse in English. Practical training. Practical training seeks to help the expatriate manager and a family feel at home in the host country. Practical training, sooner the expatriate settles down, better are the prospectus that he and his family will adopt successfully. One important need is for support network of friends for the expatriate. Where expatriate community exists, firms often devote considerable effort to ensuring that new expatriate family is quickly integrated into the group. The expatriate community can be useful source of support and information and can be valuable in helping the family adopt to an alien culture. Conclusion reflects the geographic strategy and structure of the multinational. It utilizes a wider pool of managers, but in a limited way. Personnel may move outside their countries, but only with the particular geographic region. Regional managers may not be promoted to headquarter positions, but enjoy a degree of regional autonomy in decision making. Students, here are the multiple choice question. Question number 1. CCT stand for answer B. Cross-cultural training. Question number 2. Often cultural training includes counseling on return to home base to prevent, answer is A, reverse culture shock. Question number 3. The ability to speak dash language can improve the expatriate effectiveness and negotiating ability. The answer is B, foreign. Which of the following are the types of training imparted to managers for international posting? The answer is D, all the above. Which of the following seek to foster an appreciation for the host country's culture? The answer is B, cultural training. And here are the references.